Hello everybody and welcome to another modeling video. Now today we're going to do a little bit of a quick review of a Hornby Toad Brakevan. I didn't know Hornby made super detailed toads, I'll be completely honest. Yeah, I picked this up from Kernow Model Rail Center. This was actually on sale. And I picked it up for £14.99. So technically £15. So we're going to do a bit of a quick review. Now, there are a lot of toads out there on the market, and we're probably going to get another one. Because we have Rapido's toad, we have Bachman's toad, and then we have this one, and then we have Oxford Rails. Admittedly, they're all different diagrams, and I know they all look the same. Even I thought that, but they are different diagrams. This one, the Hornby one, is a AA15. I don't know which one's Bachman is. I'm guessing it's probably the same or something similar to it. So if you do know what diagram Toad Bachman's is, comment down below. Oxford's Toad is a AA3, I believe, and the Rapido one is a AA20. So that's that. Like I said, I had no idea Hornby made a super detailed toad. The only Hornby toad I'm aware of is the old railroad one that they used for their Thomas range, and even like train sets and stuff. That's the only toad I knew about. I did not know about a super detailed one. So let's take a look at the box, shall we? So as you can see, it's in Hornby's typical rolling stock packaging. Nothing too special about it. And as you can see, there's the product code and the item. It doesn't say what diagram it is, but I did some research. So yeah, that's that. So getting into it, as usual, like I said, Hornby rolling stock packaging. It's probably gonna roll off the table. Or not. You know what? Goodbye. Right, so first things first, the weight. It's notably a little bit heavier than the Midland Brakevan that I looked at a while back from TMC, also from Hornby. So where do we start? Well, let's look at the detail. There's a lot of separately applied detail, which is excellent, of course. Except for this. It's typical Hornby. It's a Hornby product, so it's bound to be something loose. I'll probably glue that in at some point. So, I'm filming this at a really bad time. The lighting is not very good. But this is the only spare time I had, so yeah, just deal with it, basically. Anyways, let's look at the number and all the transfers or decals or whatever you want to call them. It's all neatly applied. There's no blurriness or anything. Especially you can see the extra number down there. Buffers are metal. They're not sprung, of course. You really should get sprung buffers on wagons, especially with how much manufacturers are charging these days. You got handrails on both sides and all along the side of the Brakevan. Ooh, I just spotted something. The inside is painted. The floor is painted. Don't know if you can see that. I'll probably put in a picture around here. But yeah, the floor is painted. I wasn't expecting that. Also, you have rivets. I've noticed this is already. Rivets up here. Are there any over here? Yes, there are. You have the little chimney for where the guard would sit in here. I don't think there's any detail inside. I can't see any. You have this lever right here, separately applied lever, along with the handbrake right there, and some little doodads and doohickeys. I don't know that much about Brakevans, unfortunately. This lamp iron, though, is molded on both sides, actually. The ones on the ends are separately fitted, right? Yes, they are, which is great. Coupling hook, no screw link coupling. That doesn't bother me because I'll be putting my own in anyway. A lot of rivets. Livery application is nice. Wheels, they roll pretty well. Underbody detail, decent. I'm pretty sure Rapido are probably gonna excel in this. So yeah, we'll have the Rapido Brakevan to look forward to. I'll probably review that when it comes out. But yeah, pretty decent Brakevan, in my opinion. Not really much else to say. So let's get it on some track and see how it rolls around, shall we? So there is the Hornby GWR Toad Brakevan down onto our little test track here. And one thing I'd like to mention is this is a bit stiff. As you can see, I can barely push it and it doesn't roll. It's not as free rolling as some of my other wagons, and as the Midland Brakevan that we looked at a while ago. As you can see, it rolls and it stops. It's not as free rolling. So if I get one of my kit built wagons with stuff in it, as you can see, that's how it should be. Free rolling, extremely free rolling. Whereas this Brakevan is not. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Is it the wheels? I don't know. But yeah, this is something to look out for. Now, we're going to be coupling this up to a train, as you can see, obviously. So let me just back it. There we go. So, as you can see, we have two Rails products here. We have the Terrier, and we have the Mink, the Iron Mink. Now, the Iron Mink, I did film the review for. However, I never got around to editing it, so that will probably be out shortly after this video. Maybe. We'll see. But in that video, I talk about this thing right here, the Terrier. This thing is, as you can see, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. As, you know, all the stuff going around about them. They're not bad models, and in my opinion, these are far superior than the Hornby Terriers. But this isn't about that, it's about the Hornby Brakevan. So we'll do some short back and forth runs, of course, and then we'll conclude with my thoughts. So take it away, Terrier. So that concludes this little quick review of the Hornby Toad Brakevan that I never knew existed. So what do I think of it? It's pretty good. It's a pretty decent wagon, apart from, you know, the little quality control issues. So yeah, as like I said before, this Iron Mink, it has its own review, and that review is I never finished editing it. So that will be up after this review, hopefully. But yeah, it's a pretty decent little wagon. I'm getting a lot more toads actually, so this is the first of many. I'm getting a Bachman one, I got a Rapido one on pre-order, and then I'm gonna get a Oxford one. So I'm gonna have all 4 toads from all 4 manufacturers. So yeah, pretty decent wagon. I highly recommend you get one. I will put a link in the description in case you to Kernow's website in case you guys want to pick one up for yourself. This is the only one that's on sale right now. There are some BR ones, but this Great Western liveried one is the only one that's on sale right now. I've seen these actually. I've seen these around for 21, 22 pounds. I personally I prefer the price that I got it for on sale. That's more of a reasonable price in my opinion. But yeah, thank you guys for watching if you stuck around this long, and I will see you around in the next video. Bye.